Quality Management Principles and Tools, presented by Group 2, Lennox McWilliams, Akida McKenzie, Afia Lewis, Leslie Ann Ford Arthur, Nigel Thomas. Introduction. What is quality management or total quality management, TQM? This is the act of overseeing all activities and tasks necessary to maintain a desired level of excellence. It speaks to determination of a quality policy, creating and implementing quality planning and assurance, and quality control and quality improvements. Section 1, Academic Practitioner, Background. The practitioner. Our group's practitioner is Joseph Moses Duran. He was born on December 24th, 1904, was born in Romania. On February 28, 2008, he died in New York City at the age of 103. In 1937, he was Chief of Industrial Engineering at Western Electric's home office in New York. He was the Assistant Administrator for the Lend-Lease Administration. This was at the end of 1945. In 1979, Duran founded the Duran Institute. He received the Second Order of the Sacred Treasure Award from Emperor Hirohito of Japan. In 1920, he enrolled in the University of Minnesota. 1925, he got his bachelor's degree in electrical engineering from the University of Minnesota. In 1935, he published his first quality-related article in mechanical engineering. Also in 1935, he got his master's degree in law, but he never practiced law in his career. Brings us to 1951. Was the release of his first book, Quality Control Handbook. He was the author of over 12 books or guides to quality in the following topics: software, automotive and supplier relations, to name a few. In 1986, Duran Trilogy was published and quickly became established as a must-read for those involved in quality improvement around the world. Pareto's Principle 80-20. The vital few and the trivial many, which was inspired by the 18th century Italian economist Vilfredo Pareto.
Dr. Duran came up with 3 processes, which are quality planning, quality control, and quality improvements. This is also known as the Duran's Trilogy. This also contributes to the quality management tools such as the European Quality Standard. Dr. Duran came up with a definition for quality, which is the higher the quality, the greater the customer satisfaction. Throughout trading manufacturers in the European market, they use EQS, which is European Quality Standards, as a crucial tool in the trade market, because the standard represents a model of specifications and best practices throughout Europe and any manufacturers around the world. It improved the supply chain in terms of trading control by standardization, quality of products and services, or systems. Here is a table breaking down Duran's Quality Trilogy.
Duran's contribution example. For this example of incorporating quality planning, quality control, and quality improvement, We generalized some main actions for optimal TQM through Duran's contribution that would improve quality in any organization. And they are as follows. Set overall quality objectives. What to do in the organization. Identify the overall quality objectives for the project. State the quality objectives in terms of the project objectives and/or organizational objectives. Determine quality objectives for the product with the customer, which is very important. There may be overall organizational quality objectives or policies that the project can reference. This is all for improvement of the quality standards of the product from the start to the end product. Plan for quality project deliverables. Quality control. What to do. First, identify the key project deliverables that will be subject to quality review. The key deliverables are the results that need to be delivered fit for purpose, as identified in the project charter. Examples of the project deliverables are the project charter, the web application, system designs, and building blueprints for the organization going forward for the manufacturing of the product. Plan for quality project processes for quality assurance. What to do again? First, identify the critical project processes that will be subject to quality review. Critical project processes are the activities that must be undertaken correctly and effectively to create the deliverables. Some of these examples of project processes are change management processes, communicate processes, as well as the whole entire organization, test the processes, and version release the processes. Identify quality roles, tools, and problem reporting procedures. Okay, what do we do again? Identify the quality control and quality assurance roles and responsibilities for the project and actual resources assigned. Identify any quality related tools used to support quality. Then you define the quality control and quality assurance problem reporting plan. The quality roles and responsibilities were identified in the project charter, as where it starts, and actual resources were assigned in the staffing plan. Then you identify the tools you will use and their purpose or uses, right, to avoid any ambiguities. Some examples of version control tools are describe the plan to itemize, document, and track the closure items reported through the quality control and quality assurance activities. All problems must be tracked to closure and feedback provided to appropriate stakeholders and the project team concerning the status of all problems. Nothing must be overlooked. Section 3, quality tools. Okay, we're going to take a look at some quality tools that Mr. Duran penned.
Quality tools and standards. Mr. Duran's trilogy. This is an improvement cycle that is used to reduce the cost of poor quality by planning quality into product or process. Application to quality management. This identify your customer, both internal and external, determine your customer needs, develop products to reach that need by developing a product that features what the customer wants, set goals to accomplish customer needs. Quality assurance. This focuses on processes. It deals with continuous improvement of standards in the business. It speaks to developing process which aids in producing a high quality product. It detects problems, comes up with solutions, deals with reporting results, and giving praise when things are done right. Ways to accomplish this are establishing of infrastructure needed to secure annual quality improvement, identifying the specific needs for improvement by treating each product separately, establish team projects which clearly define responsibilities in bringing a successful conclusion to the project. Quality control. This is a process to develop methods to test the product for its quality. When this is not met, change and improvement is required. 2. Evaluating the actual quality performance. Comparing the actual quality performance and acting on the difference between them. While quality control evaluates an organization's product or service, it emphasizes on control, competence, and personal integrity. It is also reactive and product oriented. Quality control deals more with the output. Durant's 10 steps to quality management. Build awareness of the need and opportunity to develop the organization's goals. Set goals for improvement of specific goals. Create plans to set goals by mapping areas that need improvement. Provide continuous training for employees. Conduct projects to solve problems. Report on progress. Give recognition where necessary. Communicate results by giving feedback. Keep score of employees' abilities or shortcomings. Maintain momentum. A happy employee means a productive employee.
Quality tools and standards examples. Some examples that can be listed as a result of quality tools and standards are as follows. First, you have customer satisfaction, improved bottom line, wholesome partnership, perfect order fulfillment, zero errors. Obviously, customer satisfaction, customer comes and purchases something and eventually they feel comfortable getting their money's worth. Your bottom line as the organization will be improved, meaning your profits, cash intake, revenue. A wholesome partnership will be built between you and the customer because of all these quality controls you put in place, and the customer is satisfied with the end product. Even if something were to go wrong, they have action to come back and have their product replaced or fixed, as the case may be. They build that bond between you and the customer. Perfect order fulfillment. They must never get the wrong item for what they purchased. What they wanted is what they wanted. Do not give them what they didn't ask for. Right? So perfect order fulfillment and zero errors. Right? So even when we learn in Lean about wastage and everything like that in terms of this project now with quality tools and standards, zero errors. That means what went before in terms of all the quality planning and the control and the improvements will eventually end up here where zero errors are reported. This is a bibliography of all the resources that we use for this PowerPoint presentation, and they were very effective in giving us the information that we needed to put forward this PowerPoint presentation. This brings us to the end of the presentation. On behalf of Group 2, I thank you for your listening ear. Thank you very much.